Review.
Okay, so I thought you did amazing. Like, I actually thought I was talking to a therapist.
Oh.
So, like, and like, I have been to a therapist before, but it was so traumatic that I don't remember anything that happened. So, so it was like really kind of very interesting. I tried to keep the story like half truth, half not. But I do think some of the points you brought up were really, really good that I might honestly take from this and try to incorporate.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just thought like your eye contact was good. You weren't doing anything like with your hands. You didn't end up taking any notes. So like you were just really, you were just like really focused on like giving advice and like listening. And I know like I held back so like I could give you that time to really talk. But I thought you definitely brought up some like good points. Your posture was cool. The eye contact was good. So like I really think like you personified like a real professional with that. So yeah, I mean I don't know if there was anything like really bad to critique you on, because I thought it was at least this time, like, you didn't seem nervous with this being like the first one. You were really open, especially with the whole confidentiality stuff. And like I did notice that you didn't use like a lot of closed questions. You used more open questions, which did allow me to elaborate on the problem, which obviously helped you create a plan of action to continue the conversation. So I thought that was really good. But yeah, I thought this was really good.
I felt like I started rambling a little bit at some point because I noticed like we're probably only halfway.
Yeah, I got that vibe a little bit, and I did notice like when I would say stuff like about being a burden and stuff, like your facial features were just kind of like, what? Like that's not what's going on. So like I could tell with like some of the body language, but it wasn't like in a negative way. Like it's just kind of a like, oh yeah, like you shouldn't think about yourself like that. But I did notice that. But yeah, I mean, I didn't take it in a negative way, but I guess that would be something.
Someone else might be like, oh, is she judging me now?
Yeah, definitely something that I guess you could work on. But I mean, you sat really still and you were open, and I felt very comfortable talking with you, so I didn't see that as a problem.
Good.
So yeah,
I honestly, like, halfway through, I was like, oh, God, what do I say? What do I say next? Oh, God. And then, I mean, thank you for talking so much. Oh, God. That really filled the 15 minutes. But I think halfway through, like, I noticed myself rambling a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's when I went to the strategy of, like, repeating, you know? Like, I don't know if you know this, but I would, like, repeat what you said to kind of give myself time to
think about of something. Yeah, I noticed that, and I'm like, okay, like that kind of like this is the first time you're kind of nervous, and but I didn't take that in a negative way.
Good. Yeah.
So I guess like I wouldn't take that in a negative way, but you know, other people might not feel comfortable with that. But I thought overall it was a really good job again. Like I was really comfortable sitting here and talking with you, so I guess I mean, we have a minute left to talk about it, but I think you did really good, so I don't entirely know what.
Is there anything you think I might have like missed that you would have expected to happen in a first session?
I don't know, like I guess like maybe I don't know, because like I can't remember like I can't remember a therapy session, so like I guess like maybe something I would do would just be kind of get like a background base of like where you're at like as a person, like today, like you're in school, like you have siblings, are they here, like how many clubs are you in, just kind of trying to get like a baseline of like the actual like client. I don't know if it's appropriate for this like type thing, so because this was our first session, so you don't know much about me, so it's like, you know, I said like, oh, I'm not in any clubs. Well, it's like I could be in like 3 or 4 and I could feel like that's not enough clubs, you know, like I don't know. Like, I think that's maybe something that I would have incorporated with that, just to
kind of get more of the story in the first session. And then go into the therapeutic part.
Definitely see, like, struggle-wise, like, how I could help on that. So.
Really take the first session as a baseline, collect the story, kind of.
And then start getting into the, collect the baseline story, but, like, also incorporate, like, the actual, like, problem in it, so.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, theoretically, like, we would have an hour to have a session, so.
Yeah. There would be a lot more time to collect the story.
Yeah.